How do Mime Artists? Welcome to this week's set of special stages. Quite a lot in this one, starting off with shiny Tyranitar. As you can see, this is full fighting team, one that you've possibly used before. Big fan of Beware just because it stops disruptions for a turn. Buzzwole is just completely overpowered. You've no doubt used it, you've no doubt got it fairly highly leveled. I think mine's is fully leveled and about skill level 4, 4.5. In this stage, it's easy. If you make a couple matches with the Buzzwole, it will be done in no time. It's only got a couple of thousand hit points. Fairly easy standard stage just to start off with. But some harder ones will come a little bit later. You do get skill boosts for the shiny Tyranitar, which I think has barrier burst or shot burst, one of the bursts, so it does extra damage and gets rid of some of the barriers on the stage. Very good ability, so it's nice to have some skill boosts. Then we've got Tornadus. This is a once a day stage. Going in, normal Tyranitar, Mamoswine, Regice and Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales for the freeze plus ability if it can go off. I don't think it did in this run, but if it does, it's a very good ability to have along. And the Regice is here. There will be some unbreakable blocks later in the stage that can help with, but if you want to swap out the Regice for maybe something with Barrier Bash, go with that. Barrier Bash, shot out, whichever. Barrier shot, the one that gets rid of some barriers and also does a little bit extra damage. Once you get the Mega Tyranitar working, this stage does go a lot smoother, certainly. Being able to do a lot more damage, able to get far more combos in, so it's just a very good Mega to have on stage like this. Get rid of some of the extra barriers if they're still hanging about, or get rid of some of the pesky unbreakable blocks. And there we go, 4 moves left and a little skill boost for Tornadus as well, which is always nice. And then we've got Shaymin up next, the flying type Shaymin. A very good Pokemon to have and to have highly leveled. It has a very good ability indeed with the block shot, so having the flying Shaymin appear, very nice. You can level up throughout the week. Block shot, a fantastic ability, certainly. This stage is timed, so just go at it as quickly as possible. There's plenty of time, 40 seconds, you can get your Tyranitar going. Disruptions aren't too in your face or too much, so it's a very fine stage, no great problems. At all. At all. Then we've got Oranguru up next, going in Mega Gengar, Hoopa, Genesect and Yveltal. This stage again not too troublesome. If you take along the Yveltal, there are quite a few blocks on the stage that you're able to get rid of, which is certainly quite nice. The Hoopa can do plenty of damage. If you've got your Hoopa skill swapped and highly leveled, even better. Mine's is still Risk Taker, which is, it's skill level 4 Risk Taker, so it can do quite a lot of damage each turn. And Gengar, you know Gengar, who doesn't know Gengar? And there we go, 5 moves left and a skill boost. It does have T boost, does more damage when you make a match in the shape of a T, which to be honest isn't the best ability. This isn't maybe one that you want to grind too hard on. Then we've got Alolan Raichu up next, which is a surprisingly difficult stage and surprisingly difficult to say when you're choking on your phlegm. Going in with Hoopa, shiny Tyranitar just for the barrier shot, and little baby Hoopa with barrier bash, just be doing extra to get rid of the barriers. It doesn't have much HP at all, but there's only 20 seconds and the starting board is, as you saw, very busy. Raichu's skill, I believe, was Risk Taker, so again, it's probably not one that you want to grind too hard on. It's not a Pokemon that's likely to be used too much. Then we've got our Maldo up next. And this stage, very easy. Go along, take along the Primal Kyogre, just because it's a fantastic Pokemon. There won't be too many breakable blocks on this stage, but because there are some, it can do a lot of damage and there's not too much HP on the Armaldo. I didn't get any skill boosts, but it does have damaging streak, which is okay, but again, possibly not one that you really want to be doing or to be using tirelessly, because it's just a bit meh. And then we've got Mudsdale up next, going in with probably what looks like an odd kind of team. We've got Tapu Bulu just to get rid of some of the unbreakable blocks, Primal Kyogre because there will be a lot of breakable blocks. You never see them, but after this set, every couple of turns, just that amount of unbreakable blocks come onto the stage, which it's not too bad when you've got the Primal Kyogre. If you want, you can take the baby normal Kyogre as well, just for a little bit extra, but entirely up to you. It's not too difficult of a stage. Then lastly here we have Ho-Oh. Going in, attack power up, +5 moves and a Mega Start. This is a very tricky stage, plenty of HP on it, even with as higher level Pokemon as I have. I did find this stage pretty hard. I did it a number of different ways, tried it with shiny Gyarados as the Mega, that didn't work, tried it with quite a few different types of Pokemon, and this is what I settled on as the best option with those items. You can cut out some of the items, to be honest. You can get rid of the +5 moves and the Mega Start, I'd say. Just go in with the attack power up, and that would no doubt be enough. I was making matches with the Ash Greninja as much as possible, and that does an insane amount of damage. I made a match of 5, I think it's a little bit later, and that did 7,000 damage. So it's just absolutely insane how much damage it's able to do. So if you've not got this Pokemon, head in, get it. It's a fairly good Pokemon to have. It's not one I particularly use. I think the other Ho-Oh with Nosedive is much better, but the shiny Pokemon, its I think base attack's about 80. And it has the skill Cross Attack, plus does even more damage when matched in a cross shape, which is a bit Those T ones and the cross ones, the abilities that do more damage when you make a specific shape, I'm not particularly a huge fan of. And there we go, 17 moves left. So like I say, you don't necessarily need the +5 moves or the Mega Start. Head in without them, see how you do. But there we go, thank you very much for watching, and how do, Mime Artists?